Hook, why do some people laugh at funerals? Why do they giggle during arguments? Or smile when someone confronts them? Why does your body betray you at the worst possible moment? You're standing in a serious situation. The room is quiet, everyone is tense, and suddenly, you laugh. Not because it's funny, not because you want to, but because something inside you snaps. People stare, someone looks offended, and you feel ashamed. But here's the truth no one tells you. Inappropriate laughter isn't immaturity, it's psychology. And sometimes, it's survival. Let's break down what's really happening inside your brain. Number 1, laughter is a stress response, not a joy response. Most people think laughter equals happiness. That's wrong. Laughter is often a pressure release valve. When the nervous system becomes overwhelmed by fear, anxiety, social tension, or shock, it searches for a fast way to regulate itself. For some people, that release comes out as tears. For others, it comes out as laughter. In high-stress situations, your brain activates the amygdala, the part responsible for detecting threat. If the threat feels social instead of physical, your brain sometimes chooses an unexpected coping strategy: nervous laughter. It's your body saying, "This is too intense. I need to discharge energy." So you laugh, not because it's funny, but because your nervous system is overloaded. Number 2, the brain hates uncertainty. Serious moments create unpredictability. Funerals, confrontations, breakups, unexpected bad news. In those moments, your brain doesn't know what's coming next, and the brain hates uncertainty. Research in neuroscience shows that uncertainty activates the same stress circuits as physical danger, so your system looks for control. Laughter creates a brief illusion of control. It says, "I'm not frozen. I'm doing something. I'm not powerless." Even if that something is completely inappropriate. Number 3, dark psychology. Laughter as a defense mechanism. Now we go deeper. Sometimes laughter isn't about nerves, it's about defense. In psychology, this is called a defense mechanism. Unconscious strategies we use to protect ourselves from emotional pain. When something feels threatening to your identity, your ego, or your emotional stability, your brain may convert discomfort into humor. For example, someone criticizes you seriously. Instead of absorbing the impact, you laugh it off. Why? Because if it's funny, it's not dangerous. Humor reduces emotional intensity, it shrinks the moment, and that protects you. This is especially common in people who grew up in environments where serious emotions were unsafe. If anger led to punishment, if sadness was ignored, if vulnerability was mocked, your brain may have learned, turn it into a joke fast. Over time, that becomes automatic. Number 4, trauma can rewire your emotional responses. Here's where it gets darker. People who experienced chaotic or emotionally unstable environments sometimes develop mismatched emotional reactions. In trauma psychology, this can be linked to emotional dysregulation. When the nervous system becomes hyper-alert, it may respond in unpredictable ways. Imagine growing up in a house where yelling was normal, or where tension exploded without warning. Your brain adapts. It learns to diffuse tension quickly. Laughter becomes a social smoke bomb. Drop it. Confuse the moment. Shift the energy. Survive. So when someone laughs in a serious situation, sometimes what you're witnessing isn't disrespect. It's adaptation. Number 5. Laughter can signal social anxiety in the United States especially. Social performance matters. Professional environments, first impressions, dating culture, public speaking. People are constantly evaluating themselves. When social anxiety spikes, laughter becomes a mask. It fills silence. It softens awkwardness. It avoids vulnerability. You'll often see this in job interviews. A candidate laughs lightly after answering a serious question, not because it's funny, because they're afraid of being judged. The laugh says, "See, I'm relaxed. I'm safe. Please don't reject me." It's subconscious. Number 6, the power dynamic effect. Sometimes laughter is about power. When someone laughs during a serious confrontation, it can be interpreted as dominance. Why? Because laughter lowers the perceived intensity of the other person's emotion. If someone is angry and you laugh, it destabilizes them. It makes them question themselves. It creates imbalance. Some individuals use this strategically, but many do it unintentionally. The brain recognizes that lowering emotional tension shifts power, and laughter is one of the fastest ways to do it. 7. Shock laughter. When reality doesn't match expectation. You've probably seen someone laugh after hearing shocking news, a car accident, a sudden injury, unexpected bad news. This is called incongruent affect. When reality clashes with expectation, the brain glitches. Laughter becomes a temporary bridge while your mind processes what just happened. It buys time. Your brain needs seconds to recalibrate. Laughter fills that gap. Number 8, cultural conditioning in America. In American culture, composure is valued. Professionalism, confidence, emotional control. Crying in public, often discouraged. Showing vulnerability, risky. So many people grow up suppressing visible emotional responses. But suppression doesn't erase emotion. It redirects it. If sadness feels unacceptable and anger feels dangerous, the brain may default to laughter, because laughter is socially safer, even when it's misplaced. Number 9, when laughter becomes a pattern. Occasional nervous laughter is normal, but if it happens consistently in deeply serious moments, it may signal something deeper. Avoidance, emotional detachment, unprocessed trauma, chronic anxiety. When someone laughs at pain repeatedly, it can indicate discomfort with emotional intimacy. They may not know how to sit with heaviness, so they escape it, in real time, with a laugh. Number 10, what should you do if this is you? First, remove the shame. Your nervous system is trying to protect you, but awareness matters. Next time you feel laughter rising in a serious moment, pause. Take one slow breath. Ground yourself physically. Feel your feet on the floor. Label the emotion silently. I'm anxious. I'm overwhelmed. I'm uncomfortable. Naming emotion reduces its intensity. Over time, your brain learns new regulation strategies. Laughter doesn't have to be your only escape route. Number 11. What if someone else does this? Instead of assuming disrespect, consider context. Are they anxious, overwhelmed, defensive, embarrassed? Most inappropriate laughter isn't malicious. It's misfired coping. But if someone uses laughter to belittle, dominate, or dismiss serious conversations consistently, that may signal emotional avoidance or manipulation. Context matters. Pattern matters. Intent matters. Closing. So why do people laugh in serious situations? Because the brain prioritizes survival over social perfection. Because tension needs release. Because uncertainty feels dangerous. Because trauma rewires reactions. Because anxiety seeks disguise. Because power shifts through subtle cues. Sometimes laughter is joy. Sometimes it's armor. The next time it happens, to you or someone else, look deeper. Behind that laugh is a nervous system doing its best to cope, and understanding that might change how you judge the moment. If this helped you understand yourself or someone in your life, subscribe for more psychology breakdowns. And tell me, have you ever laughed at the worst possible time? You're not alone. See you in the next one.